Hey everybody, my name is Kasha Williams. I am a Red Jacket leader in Mississippi and a Norwex independent sales consultant. So what I want to chat with y'all on for the next little bit is something that I implement in my business called attraction marketing and using social media platforms. So I'm going to try not to talk your ear off because I feel like there's so many different ways you could do this, and so I'm just going to kind of cover the basics, and just to start off, say I encourage you that when you leave from here that you go and do your own research and find your own niche of attraction marketing that you like. This is what has worked for me, and this is what I have been researching and studying on for several months now. So a lot of people are really intimidated by using social media in their business. Not necessarily social media, but in terms of posting on their public page. So I'm just going to start with a disclaimer and say attraction marketing is not going to be for everyone who listens to this tonight. Some of you are going to walk away with a ton of stuff, and you're going to use this and it's going to be great for your business. And then some of you, it's going to take a while for you to come around to, because it's not going to be something that you're necessarily comfortable with. And in fact, you might have even been coached by an upline not to do this. So this is what I do. Again, like I said, so why you should be using social media if you're not already using it is because it is free. I see leaders and I see people in all these companies paying for all of these different ways to get leads, and I don't want to do that. I use my social media, I use my Facebook page as a way to get business. So I'm going to talk about, I've got a ton of things to talk about, but first I'm going to talk about why you should be using it, and I just kind of touched on that. But with social media and Facebook, you can reach people that you normally wouldn't have been able to reach. That is why in direct sales and network marketing, social media is an absolute game changer. For someone like myself who is in home, stays at home quite a bit because I have 2 young children, I can't go to these networking groups because I have teenagers, and I can't go and do all of these different things because I would have to bring my infant children, and that would just be a disaster. I know a lot of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So I have learned how to make social media work for my business. So like I said, this marketing strategy is not going to be for everyone. And the few people that are watching this right now saying, I don't want to be that person that annoys people on my news feed. Well, first of all, I hope that some of the things that I can educate you on tonight are going to be to where you don't have to be that annoying person, because we all know those people are on there. But I also look at it this way. If you're so worried about what all of these people think about you posting on their page, I feel like that's a spotlight effect, where you think that everyone's so concerned with what you're posting. But guess what? If all the people that you're afraid of are going to think you're annoying, and first of all, they might think you're annoying. You don't even know if they will or not. They might think you're being annoying, but if they go out and find something that they love and they want to share with the world, they're not going to think, oh, Kasha would be annoyed if I post this. Guess what? They're going to post because it's going to benefit their family. And so that's my take on social media. I do Norwex. I think everyone should own it. I want everyone to know about it, and I want to do it in a not annoying way. But I'm not going to not post on my public page about Norwex because I want to shout it from the rooftops. There are just some ways that you want to go about doing that, and I'm going to teach on those through this video. So kind of get your head out of the I don't want to be that person on social media, because I promise no one is concerned with what you're doing except for you, and they're sure not thinking about you if the tables were turned. So if it's going to benefit you, if it's going to benefit your family from talking to people about Norwex, then do it, and stop being scared of what other people think about you. So attraction marketing since I've started this, has brought in 2 to 3 or sometimes more leads a week on joining my opportunity or gaining customers. So the law of attraction attraction marketing follows the laws of attraction. Positive attracts positive, negative attracts negative. So I'm going to walk through the kinds of posts you should be putting on your public page, but just to kind of jump into it. So the attraction marketing the goal is to attract people to you and you not have to go out. I had someone ask me, I have this question several times, oh, how often are you messaging people on Facebook and reaching out to them? And I don't like that. I don't like to sit and say, hey, I have this awesome opportunity, I think you should join it. That is not what attraction marketing is. It is not sitting there and sending out tons of messages to your friends and family. It's you doing your thing, doing your posts, and having people come to you because of the content that you post on your Facebook page or your Instagram or Twitter. So I wrote down that people want to be led by a leader or someone successful. So when I start getting into what you want to post, just start thinking of things that come to mind when you hear some of the things that I'm saying. So the first kind of things that you want to post are anything attractive, attractive marketing. So inspirational quotes. Anytime you travel, you always want to link that back to your business. Like, I'm so thankful I was able to take this trip thanks to Norwex. Any kind of positive post that you come across, you want to post it. You want to try to keep your page free of negative things. And I know for some of us this can be really hard because we love to argue with people on Facebook and we love to share things that are negative or things that are controversial, and there's not a problem with that. I try to stay away from those posts on my page because I want my page to be attractive, and I don't want people to unfollow me because I'm posting controversial things. And I know that's a whole nother topic on itself. Again, not everyone's going to love how I do it, so if you don't, just move along. But I keep my posts attractive. I don't post the controversial topics and articles and things like that. I like to keep it positive. I like to keep it good energy, and I like to keep it attractive. So, profile picture, I keep my profile picture either a headshot of myself or just something that I feel like would attract like-minded people. A nice, clean picture of myself. You don't want someone to go to your profile and it not be a picture of you, because if they're thinking about joining your business, they want to know who you are, what you like to do, and those kinds of things. So I can't stand going to someone's profile and it being a picture of like something that's like not even their face. So in your cover picture, I always like to keep it, like right now it says something like every day I'm hustling, just something that like an entrepreneur type of person would be attracted to. I watched a video on keeping it, like if you've traveled with Norwex, like keeping the cover page some kind of travel. Just something when they look at your page and see your profiles, they're like, man, I wish I could travel like that. So those are just little small things that you could do that will increase the likelihood of people reaching out to you about the opportunity. The next thing is growing your friends list. I have around over 2,100 people on my Facebook. Do I know all of them? Absolutely not. They are my network, and a lot of you, even on my team, I have met because we were just friends on Facebook and we didn't really like know each other, but you have reached out to me about the Norwex opportunity and now we're friends. So I don't look at Facebook as being like only people I know are going to be on my page. No, if I meet someone even briefly, we instantly become friends and connected on Facebook. So how many times a day do I post? I post 3 to 4 times a day. And if y'all have noticed, I'm not talking anything about posting Norwex joining images, Norwex sales images. I stay away from that. Unless there's like this month, I think I've posted once or twice about like what all comes in the kit, because statistically people are going to ignore that. So if you're a constant sales image poster, people aren't looking at it. So when I grow my friends list, oh no, but how many times a day? Okay, so 3 to 4. I usually like to typically do something funny that my kids are doing. I'll post about maybe like being a stay-at-home mom, because your posts want to connect with different people. So some people are looking to get into it because they want to stay home with their kids. Some people want to join your opportunity because they love your mission. Some people just want to be a part of something big. So you'll see if you're friends with me that people will probably say I tend to brag on myself a lot. And it's not that I do that with the intent of being boastful on myself. People want to be led by successful people. So anytime there's an accomplishment, I post about it. Anytime that someone on my team hits a promotion, anytime that someone, I'm trying to think of like all the different, anything something positive or attractive happens in my business, I'm posting about it. And I'm not saying, hey everybody, join my team. I'm talking about the growth our team is having. I'm talking about why people are jumping on right now. I'm talking about all the promotions that these ladies are hitting. I'm talking about all these moms that were able to leave their full-time jobs. And you're going to catch people's attention doing that. I get messages every single week from people saying, hey, could you talk to me about your opportunity? They don't always join, but a lot of them do. A lot of them will sign up because I want them to come to me. I want to attract them to me, I guess to say. And on the other side of that, a lot of people have this mindset of, oh, well, if you're only posting positive things, then that's not real, and this, that, and the other. We all have negative things happen in our life, y'all. The world and Facebook is already so like gloom and doom. Like, it is already so sad every time you get on there. I don't want to be a contributor to that. So I tend to try to stay away from posting about negative things that happen in my life. And it's not because they're not real and they're not there, because they are. We all have that stuff. But because I want people to feel my positive energy, and the world doesn't need more negative energy. So if I tell people on my team, if you want to talk, to vent, to talk negatively, like, come to me. You don't have to put it on your public page. So I'm not posting 1,000,000 times a day. I'm doing 3 to 4 posts consistently, almost every day, hitting on different topics. And like I said, you can go research this after my video. But I like to use my own picture. So a way that I can talk about Norwex without talking about Norwex is I'll post a picture of like Logan, my kid, holding up like the kids wash. I mean, like, we love to use our kids wash, instead of putting like a picture of the kids wash and all the benefits, saying, oh, here's our kids wash. People they're gonna be they're statistically, they're gonna look at your images more if they are your images, if they're their real life, if they're of your family, of real instances that you are doing. So that's why I'm always so turned off in other companies of people who don't use their own before and after pictures, but they're like posting everyone else's. That's not attractive to me. I want to see your results. So I tell everyone, first thing when they sign up is take a bunch of your own before and after pictures. You can still use other people's. I'm not saying don't do that, but a majority of the things you post need to be authentic to you. So I guess I'm just going to close out with this. Please ask me questions. Please reach out to me if you have any more questions about this. Get on YouTube and search and look and do everything you can to learn about attraction marketing. There is a lot of information out there, and I'm happy to share some videos and things that I've been watching, some books I've been reading on attraction marketing. and let you know that it takes time. When you start posting, when you start this new marketing strategy into your business, you're not going to have people flock to you right away, but you could. So just give yourself some grace, take some time, educate yourself on this, and do your thing. Do something you have never done before. Get out of your comfort zone and start using a free social media to your advantage for your business. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope that you could walk away with at least something from this. And again, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about anything that I talked about tonight. So y'all have a great night.